time to hit the hardwood for exciting high school basketball action on the Cool Hits Sports Network and Cool TV. Tonight's game is brought to you by Clark's Pump and Shops of the Tri-State, River Cities Builders, A&A Porta Potties, Stoll Pharmacy, Greg Gibson Insurance, Callahan Excavating, James Do-It Best Hardware, Ashland Credit Union, Trace Hermanos Mexican Restaurant, Members Choice Credit Union, Ashland Community and Technical College, the Greenup Baptist Association, First and People's Bank, Kentucky Farmers Bank, Pure Country Automotive, Raceland Christian Church, Orcut Tree Service, Gillum Drug, All That Blooms, Grayson Sporting Goods, Bowman's Auto and Collision Center, Eastside Kids Boutique, First Light Home Care, and Tyler's Pizza. Now let's go courtside for Countdown to Tip-Off on the Cool Hits Sports Network and Cool TV.
And hello again, everybody. Thank you so much for tuning in today to Kentucky High School basketball here on the Cool Hits Sports Network. I'm Chauncey Griffith. So glad to have you along. We're live here today from West Carter High School in Olive Hill, Kentucky on John Hop Brown Court. The Greenup County Musketeers are in town to take on the home team, the West Carter Comets. It looks to be a pretty good one between two 16th region opponents, the Musketeers and the Comets. Musketeers coming in to this one 4-12 on the season. They're coming off a win back on Saturday, a 63-54 win over Green out of Franklin Furnace, Ohio. The Comets, on the other hand, looking to improve off a couple losses. They're coming off two of them. Fairview and Menifee County last week. Their last win was back on January the 7th. They're entering this game at 3-11, but we talked to Coach Webb a few minutes ago, and this young team, they've come a long way this season, and I expect good things out of them here today. Both teams poised for a win. Both teams, the atmosphere here in the gym is great. The JV game just ended a few moments ago. You see the West Carter cheerleaders out there doing a great job as always, and this looks to be a pretty good basketball game here in the 16th region of the state of Kentucky. First, though, we're going to step out, take a break, and we're going to come back here in just a few minutes, and we're going to have a chance to speak with both head coaches. First up will be Musketeers head coach Corey Allison. After that, Comets head coach Jeremy Webb, and then we'll have some stats and some starting lineups and a whole lot of basketball coming your way. So don't go away. Back after this on the Cool Hits Sports Network.
For those on the go, the smoothie connoisseur, the break room favorite. And for those that just never quite have it all, Clark's has what you need to keep your day on track. Make life easier and keep your busy schedule moving forward with everything you need at Clark's. Clark's Pump and Shop. Return, refresh, refuel.
Does your gas station or convenience store need a facelift? If so, call River City Builders at 473-4112 for your remedy. Big or small projects, River Cities Builders is a company for all your needs. We have extensive experience in the petroleum industry, from routine gas dispenser and canopy maintenance to above-ground, underground tank and piping work to full-blown remodels and new builds. Call River City Builders at 473-4112 for all your petroleum needs. We'll cover your back and keep your customers pumping gas.
When you have business away from home or a planned event far from your comfort zone, you're probably going to need a little help. Let A&A Porta Potties assist you with all your portable toilet needs. Whether on a construction site, planning for an outdoor wedding, or any other outdoor event, A&A Porta Potties are here to assist you. A&A Porta Potties also rents out storage containers, office containers, cooling fans, tables, and chairs. A&A Porta Potties, there is no event too big or too small for us to accommodate you.
My truck and I work all day long, so the truck has to be tough. But I want my truck loan easygoing, and that's what I get at my bank. Flexible terms, great rates. My truck loan works for me, just like my truck.
For great rates on loans for your next truck or car, see the good folks at First and People's Bank, the home office. Member Equal Housing Lender, FDIC.
Bless Your Heart Boutique in Grayson is your home for all the latest women's fashion, from sweaters, blouses, hats, jackets, skirts, dresses, jewelry, accessories, and more. Bless Your Heart Boutique has it all. And if you can't find the perfect gift for that special lady in your life, get her a gift card from Bless Your Heart Boutique. Open Monday through Friday, 10 a.m. to 6 p.m., Saturday, 10 to 2, closed on Sunday. That's Bless Your Heart Boutique, 120 South Carol-Malone Boulevard in the Grayson Town Mall.
Back here in West Carter, we're now joined by Greenup County head coach Corey Allison. Coach, thanks for giving us a little time here in the pregame.
All right, thank you. I appreciate it.
So make it short and sweet. How has practice gone this week?
Actually, we took a day off. We had Green Franklin Furnace over in Ohio Saturday. It was a tough game, and we had Russell the night before, so let the guys kind of relax and came this morning and got some shots up. So we'll see how they do.
Hey, coming off a win, what's the team morale?
Oh, well, you know what? The team morale has been up. I mean, you would think that it had been down and it'd be a lot of, chaos and controversy in the locker room. But for us to have our record like we have it, the team morale was up. Saturday was a win that, we had 3 games last week. We could have won all 3, actually. We could have won East Carter and Russell. I think they're optimistic. They understand where they at. They understand they're learning and they're growing. And I think they're starting to pick up a little momentum. Like I said, Saturday's game was a good win for them, and they needed it and they deserve it, and I was very happy for them.
Hey, I'm with you, Coach. One more question for you. We know a little bit about West Carter. What are the keys to a win?
Stay fundamentally sound. They're a young team. They're a scrappy team. They play with a lot of heart and a lot of passion. And I just think that if we just be ourselves, we'd be okay. We can't get rocked to sleep. You know what I mean? I know they have a game plan, and we have to respect that, but we have to understand we have to set our tone. And
we'll be joined by West Carter head coach, Mr. Jeremy Webb. Don't go away. Back after this on the Cool Hit Sports Network.
When you want real, authentic Mexican menu items, you want Tres Hermanos Nunez. Accept no substitutes. None compares. Fajitas, tacos, burritos, quesadillas, chimichangas, even vegetarian choices. A kids menu, desserts and salads, a tasty, budget-pleasing selection for you and your family, unlike any others. Should be your first and only choice for authentic Mexican all throughout the tri-state. Ashland, Greenup, Grayson, Paintsville, Canova, South Point, Olive Hill, and Cannonsburg. Tres Hermanos Nunez, the best around. In addition to the Greenup location, Stultz Pharmacy's newest location is at 437 James Hanna Drive in South Shore, but has retained the name you know and love, McDonald Pharmacy, with the same great service you'll find in the Greenup location, with free delivery service and their convenient drive-thru. Get your vaccinations and allergy shots, and of course, great prescription service at Stultz Pharmacy in Greenup and McDonald Pharmacy, James Hanna Drive, South Shore.
Stultz Pharmacy. Doubt, stress, anxiety, frustration. That was yesterday. Today is your day to get back on track to a brighter future. At Ashland Community and Technical College, we're open and ready to help now. With ridiculously affordable, amazingly flexible classes that can lead to highly paid positions in IT, healthcare, and more. The real world's tough, but not as tough as you. Visit kctcs.edu/findyourcareer.
Hey fans, would you do anything to support your team? What about switching your checking account? With Ashland Credit Union's debit card, you can support your favorite team without changing your spending habits. Every time you make an eligible purchase with your debit card, Ashland Credit Union donates 10 cents on your behalf to the Senior Assistance Program. So come on in and sign up for your team debit card at Ashland Credit Union, 1300 Central Avenue in Ashland. Membership eligibility required, federally insured by NCUA.
Hey, I'm Aaron.
And I'm Michael. Come see us at Bowman's.
Bowman's can do frame repair. They have a downdraft bake oven for a factory paint finish. And they get your vehicle back to its pre-accident condition with qualified I-CAR Gold certified technicians. Bowman's is also an ASE certified mechanical shop, providing transmission flushes, steering and suspension services, AC service, oil changes, and tune-ups. That's Bowman's Auto Service, Lexington Avenue in Flatwoods. Call 836-0836.
Yeah, no problem at all. Thank you guys for being here.
Absolutely. So coming off a loss at Fairview, a team you played twice this year. First of all, how did practice look yesterday?
Well, it's always nice to get a good bounce back after a difficult game like that. We allowed Fairview to get in rhythm offensively, and they're a team that can score the ball. Yes, if you let them start playing downhill, and they have good enough shooters, that they can make it difficult on you defensively to guard them. So, it was a difficult night for us. We overextended our defense there a little bit. We got down to 15, and once we had to start stretching it out and trying to, come and pressure them a little more, they started getting the ball over top of us and was converting their opportunities. I believe they shot 63% from the field on us. So we knew it was going to be, yesterday we needed to have a good bounce back practice. We watched some film, not really about our opponent, but it's about ourselves, about getting better ourselves and what we need to do.
And that's a good thing.
Yeah, that's right. I don't know what we did. We weren't in here long, maybe an hour and 15 minutes on the court. It's going to be difficult to, it's going to be tough on the guys to have any legs to finish a game out.
What do you know about Greenup County?
Well, they really like to dribble drive. They like to drive the ball into the into the paint, into the 3-second area, and that's kind of what everything that they really want to do is drive that basketball. And then, if you really get to tightening that defense up, and they'll kick out and shoot the ball from the perimeter. Percentage-wise, they're not that great of a 3-point shooting percentage team. But if you allow anybody to go out there and play horse or check the wind, they're going to be able to knock shots down. So we're just going to have to do a great job defensively and try to make it difficult on them to score.
Sounds like a plan, Coach. I got one more question for you. What are the keys to a win?
We've missed way too many easy shots this year, and we're not a bad perimeter shooting team. But we've missed a lot.
In such a way as pleases Jesus, so that you gain the prize that never fades away. Raceland Christian Church meets Sunday at 9 a.m. and 11 a.m. at 210 Caroline Road, Raceland. Visit us online at racelandchristian.com.
Financial security begins at home with home ownership. If you've been putting off looking for a home because you think you can't afford it, you owe it to yourself to check out Members Choice Credit Union. Members Choice Credit Union has programs for first-time home buyers and more to help put you in the home of your dreams. Call, click, or stop by Members Choice Credit Union today.
Members Choice Credit Union, NMLS 411945, Equal Housing Lender. Call for additional information. Other restrictions may apply.
Hi, my name is Brian Horton, Mission Strategist for the Churches of the Greenup Baptist Association. We exist to revitalize, mobilize, and multiply New Testament churches in Northeast Kentucky and the world. The Churches of the Greenup Association are moving forward together in the Great Commission work. If you live in Lawrence, Boyd, Greenup, Carter, or Elliott counties, I want to invite you to attend one of the Greenup Baptist churches this coming Sunday. Once there, I know you will find a community of people who will welcome you and love you. For more information, go to greenupbaptist.org.
Visit Eastside Kids Boutique in Grayson for the best selection of clothing for boys and girls, including newborns. Eastside Kids Boutique has affordable clothing for every season, including t-shirts, sweaters, hats, and more. Eastside Kids Boutique even has items for that special lady in your life, including home decor, clothing, jewelry, accessories, gift baskets, and more. That's Eastside Kids Boutique, 603 East Main Street in Grayson. Call 606-475-1683 or visit them on Facebook, Eastside Kids Boutique in Grayson.
And we're back here in Olive Hill, Kentucky at West Carter High School, a matchup between the West Carter Comets and the Greenup County Musketeers. Time now for a look at starting lineups for both teams, and we're here for the duration. So starting with the road team, the Greenup County Musketeers, head coach Corey Allison coming in at 4 wins and 10 losses on the season. 12 losses on the season, 4-12 under head coach Corey Allison. Greenup County in their road gold uniforms, yellow uniforms with green numbers and Greenup written on their chest in script or cursive in green as well. Starting out, number 34, a 6-foot junior Cohen Underwood. Number 20, a 6-foot senior Carson Wireman. Number 4, a 6'3" junior Eli Adkins. Number 3, a 6'1" sophomore Bryson Chanley. And number 23, a 6-foot junior R.J. Veach. So the starting lineup for Greenup County again goes something like this: Underwood, Wireman, Adkins, Chandley, and Veach. For the Comets, the West Carter Comets in their home white uniforms, maroon numbers on their front and back, and then West written in all caps on their chest in maroon as well. Head coach Jeremy Webb. The West Carter Comets coming into this one at 3-11. Starting lineup goes something like this: 5'10" junior Brett Daly wears number 0. Number 33, a 6'1" freshman Nathan Webb. Number 20, a 6'1" sophomore Jacob Waddell. Number 13, a 6'3" junior Jordan Fuston. Number 41, a 5'11" senior Caleb Rayburn. And we're ready to rock and roll as both teams out on the court, and the ball is in the air. The tip-off is underway, and it looks like West Carter's going to come away with it. Brett Daly brings it back from the back court to the front court. And here we go. Wes Carter moving from right to left on your TV dial, we'll say. And looking to get things going on the scoreboard here early on. Daly has the basketball. Good bounce pass down inside, but they get it back out to the wing to Webb, who drives in. Left side, puts up a jumper. No good, but on the putback, we're going to have a foul. First foul of the ball game. Jordan Houston's going to head to the line. And the personal foul is going to be team foul, number 1 on Greenup County. I believe that was Chanley who got the personal foul. The first shot in the air doesn't fall for Jordan Houston. 0 for 1 here. Still scoreless with 7:33 to go in the first period of play. The second shot's in the air. It's off the back iron. It doesn't fall either. Still scoreless, and Greenup County comes away with the rebound. Wireman's going to bring it across. Kicks it right side to Eli Adkins, who's going to hand it over to Underwood. Underwood dribbles out, hands it to Wireman, who drives baseline right side, but he's going to kick it out to a wide open Eli Adkins for 3 on the left wing, and it falls, and that's 3 points on the scoreboard for Greenup County. 3-0 the score with 7:09 to go in the first. Wes Carter basketball now. Top of the key, Jacob Waddell. He's going to kick it left over to Brett Daly. Daly gets it back out front to Houston. Houston looks right to Waddell. Waddell bounce pass back out front to Webb. Webb looks left, gives it over to Houston, back out front to Rayburn. Rayburn looks to the right corner to Webb, and a bounce pass into the paint, and a 3 from Wes Carter's Jacob Waddell. Right side doesn't fall, and we're back the other way. Driving on the baseline right side is Eli Adkins for Greenup County. His shot doesn't fall, the layup doesn't. But on the rebound, we've got a jump ball. Possession arrow is going to stay with or go with Wes Carter. So Wes Carter basketball after the jump ball there on the missed layup by Eli Adkins. 6:33 to go in the first. 3-0 the score. Greenup County leads Wes Carter. Wireman with the basketball is going to dribble it back out front, kick it to Underwood. Just shaded over to the right of the top of the key. He kicks it inside to Chanley, who dribbles in, and a jumper from the left block is good. That's 5-0. Greenup County leads. Down to 6 minutes, 10 seconds, and the clock rolling here in the first period of play. Basketball in the hands of Wes Carter's Jacob Waddell out front. Thought about kicking it over, but he drives. He's going to kick it out to the left wing. A missed 3 from Nathan Webb, but a rebound goes to Wes Carter's Waddell. Athletic move and a putback, and 2 points for Waddell gets Wes Carter on the scoreboard, 5-2. Greenup County leads by 3. Almost making a 3 there is Carson Wireman, but it's in and out, and it goes the other way. Another 3 attempt, this one from Wes Carter. It doesn't fall either. That was Rayburn on the right corner. Back the other way we go. Basketball in the hands of Greenup County. Bryson Chanley at the top of the key, picked up his dribble. Going to kick it back out front to Underwood. Now over right side, it goes to Wireman. Wireman's going to drive into the paint after a crossover dribble on the left side, and he's going to be fouled. He threw up a shot there, waiting to see if they're going to call it a shooting foul or not. That was Waddell, I believe, with his first personal foul. So 1 team foul apiece, not a shooting foul. So Wireman inbounds it out front. And a layup left side. This time R.J. Veach gets on the board. 7-2 now the score. Veach with a good-looking layup there for the Musketeers. And that puts them ahead by 5. Wes Carter looking to answer, though. Out front is Jordan Houston. Houston kicks it over to the left to Daly. Daly out front is going to kick it out. And a long 3 and a made 3. A good shot there from Nathan Webb, the 6'1 freshman. Puts his team back within 2, 7-5. I don't know if you saw what I saw, but it looks like the basketball is coming the other way. You can't raise your elbow when you're going to do the spin move in the paint. So that's going to be against Bryson Chanley, I do believe, his first foul. 2 team fouls now for Greenup County, and we're coming the other way after the offensive foul. A turnover on the Musketeers. Driving right side is Daly. He's going to kick it out to the wing. Basketball in the hands on the left side of Caleb Rayburn with a jumper from about 12 foot out. And that's 2 points for him, and that's going to tie it up 7-7 now. We got a ball game on our hands. Carson Wireman looking to go back ahead here. After having as much as a 5-point lead here early on in the ball game, Musketeers. Underwood from straight away, and the 3-ball falls. That's his first points of the ball game, and makes it 10-7. Musketeers on top. Wes Carter, though, with the basketball. It's stolen away, though, by Underwood, and he's off to the races, going to take it himself. And the defense there said, no, sir, you're not going to make that layup. And he did not, but he did draw the foul. I believe it's going to be on Bledsoe. We'll wait and see. Yeah, Ethan Bledsoe picks up his first foul for the Comets. That's 2 team fouls now for the Comets, and heading to the line is Cohen Underwood. His first free throw rolls off to the right-hand side. Underwood on the season, a 74% free throw shooter. Second one finds its way through the basket. 11-7 now is the score. Greenup County leads the West Carter Comets. Right-hand side, Brett Daly drives, kicks it back out, though, to Webb on the wing. Webb sends it back out front to Waddell, who drives, and then he kicks it back out. Gets it to Rayburn on the right corner. Rayburn to Waddell. Waddell drives, left side, pulls up on the block, sends it back out front. West Carter just going to reset that offense down to 3:06 in the first, and the clock rolling. Brett Daly going to drive and kick it out to the wing to Waddell. Waddell drives left side, throws up a jumper, and no question about it, he was fouled there. Foul is going to be called on Greenup County's R.J. Veach. That's his first foul of the ball game, and it's going to send Jacob Waddell to the line. Waddell's got 2 points in this ball game, make it 3 after that free throw falls. 1 for 1 now tonight. Waddell on the season. Let's see. Second free throw falls as well. I was looking for my stats here. Waddell on the season a 64%, so he just improved his average a little bit there from the free throw line, something Coach Webb I know is happy about. And he gets his team back within 2 now, 11-9. Wireman, top of the key, looks right to Underwood. He's going to throw up another 3. This one from the right corner. It doesn't fall. Rebound goes to Nathan Webb. And Webb's going to be fouled in the backcourt there. I believe that was R.J. Veach. It was. Foul on the floor there, his second foul. 3 team fouls now for the Musketeers, and it's West Carter basketball down 2. Down to 2.5 minutes to go in the first. 11-9 the score. Waddell drives, kicks it back out to Webb, who's going to send it back out front. Now right side, Rayburn stop and pop from about 12 foot out. It doesn't fall, and we're back the other direction. Greenup County basketball. Right corner, now back out front. He's going to send it out to Eli Adkins, who kicks it over to his teammate Gammon on the wing for 3. No good, but he gets another crack at it from straight away. And Casey Gammon now with points on the board after the 3-ball from the top of the key. 14-9 the score. Down under 2 minutes to go in the ball game, and West Carter with the basketball. Right wing with the basketball is Rayburn. He sends it back out front, now in the hands of Daly, who drives left side. His shot's blocked, knocked out of bounds. Last touch by Greenup County, Bryson Chanley, who had a pretty dominating shot block there, and the ball went out of bounds. So West Carter will keep the basketball. But Bryson Chanley there showed what he's capable of down low. And we're ready to rock and roll here. West Carter with the basketball. Brett Daly on the baseline, bounce pass in. It almost went back out of bounds, but Webb got a hold of it. Sent it back out front to Coy Maddox. Maddox sent it over right side to Waddell. Now back to Daly, now back to Maddox. Maddox, a 5'10" sophomore. Dribbles in, kicks it out right side to Waddell, who drives right side. The spin move and a jump shot for about 4 foot out. And that's 6 points now for Jacob Waddell, the 6'1 sophomore. Gets his team back within 3 here, down to 1 minute, 10 seconds to go in the first. Wireman looks right. Into some traffic, though, is Chanley, who kicks it back out front. Now here's Wireman with a 3 of his own, and it falls as well. Carson Wireman with points on the board now, 17-11 the score. And we're coming back the other way, down under a minute to go in this ball game. Or, I'm sorry, in the first quarter of this ball game. We got a whole lot more to go in this ball game. Basketball in the hands of Wes Carter. Out front is Coy Maddox. Thought about pulling up, decided not to. Started his dribble, drove in, now back out, calling some traffic, or directing traffic, I guess you'd say. He's going to kick it over to Waddell on the right side, who hands it over to Daly. Stop and pop from just to the right of the free throw line. Brett Daly with points on the board now, 17-13. Down under 20 seconds to go in the ball game. Greenup Eli Adkins drives in the baseline, but gets the ball out back out front to Gammon for 3. The putback, though, is good by Cohen Underwood. The 3 didn't fall. Cohen Underwood under the basket with the putback, put his team ahead 19-13. A loose ball still being fought for, and the buzzer you hear there means that after 1, your score, Greenup County 19, West Carter 13. Back after this for quarter number 2 on the Cool Hit Sports Network.
Hey, this is Greg Gibson with Greg Gibson Insurance, and just an announcement, I'm retiring from Major League Baseball. This will be my final season. After 24 years as Major League umpire, I'm ready to become a full-time insurance guy. So anyway, if you haven't heard about us, check us out on the web, www.greggibsoninsurance.com. Give us a call today. Stop by. We'd love to talk to you about your insurance. Give us a call today. It's Greg Gibson Insurance, helping you make the right call.
We can dig it at Callahan Excavating. If you need drainage work, demolition work, mobile home lot preparation, pond cleaning, slip repairs, service line installation, parking lot or driveway work, or help with many other projects, contact Callahan Excavating at 606-225-0570. Callahan Excavating are proud supporters of local high school sports.
Back here in Olive Hill, Kentucky, Chauncey Griffith, glad to have you along, and we're so thankful for all of our sponsors, including Callahan Excavating and Greg Gibson Insurance and all the rest of them. And we're ready to resume action here between West Carter and Greenup County. It's going to be West Carter basketball to start things out here in the second period of play. Waddell on the free throw line. Thought he was in no man's land for a second, but an athletic move and a jump shot from under the basket didn't fall. Ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Waddell. So it's going to be Greenup County basketball here. 7:47 on the clock, and Greenup County with a 6-point lead here early on in period number 2. Three ball, and it's good. Eli Adkins, that's his second three-pointer of the ball game, and that puts Greenup ahead by 9 points, their biggest lead of the ball game. West Carter having trouble getting some points on the board here, but an athletic move there under the basket was Waddell. He just wasn't able to get the basketball to fall, and the ball stolen midcourt in transition. Coy Maddox stole it, got it down under the basket to Waddell, and there's 2 more points for the Comets. So 8 points for Waddell now, and West Carter back within 7 points of the lead. Wireman with the basketball is going to get it back out front to Perkins for 3, and he gets it to fall. That was Gammon. I said Perkins. That was Casey Gammon there with his second three-pointer of the ball game. So a timeout called here. It's going to be called by Jeremy Webb, coach of the West Carter Comets here, just probably wanting to talk to his team and get things settled back down here after Greenup pulls ahead by 10 points, their first double-digit lead of the ball game. Hey, if you need collision work done on your vehicle, then see the good folks at Bowman's Auto Service and Collision Center on Lexington Avenue in Flatwoods. they can get your vehicle looking almost brand new again, and they also have experienced mechanics that provide quality service work. That's Bowman's Auto Service and Collision Center, Lexington Avenue in Flatwoods, a proud supporter of high school athletics. And both teams making their way back out here after the timeout called by Wes Carter here. And it's going to be Wes Carter basketball. And they're down by 10 points. So looking to get some points on the board here. And that pass to the left side is off of Nathan Webb, and it goes off his foot and out of bounds, and a turnover against Wes Carter. Greenup County is going to take over here. Inbounding the ball just in front of me is Casey Gammon, a 5'7.5" freshman. He's going to send it in the backcourt to Wireman. Wireman directing a little traffic here. Wireman, one of those guys that he's a multi-sport athlete. He's a do-it-all kind of guy. He dribbles left, hands it over to Adkins, who drives. Spin move at the free throw line, and a beautiful layup there on the left side of the basket. That's 8 points now for Eli Adkins, and a 12-point lead now for the Musketeers. Right side with the basketball is Maddox. He dribbles in, kicks it back out front to Webb, who takes a crack at it. Another beautiful layup there. He couldn't get the shot to fall, but he does draw the foul. So heading to the line is Nathan Webb, a 6'1" freshman guard. And the foul goes against Casey Gammon. That's his first foul of the ball game. Webb, a 91% free throw shooter on the season, gets that one to fall. Couple subs coming in for Wes Carter. Nick Parker comes in, as does, trying to see who else that was. The second free throw off the mark for Nathan Webb. Rebound goes to Greenup County, and we're coming back the other direction. Wireman, a bounce pass down inside, and it's caught by Chanley, but it was also caught by a few other players. I think we're going to have a jump ball. And the possession arrow goes to Greenup County. Greenup County thought the possession arrow went the other way. The players were heading down the other end of the field, and Carson Wireman like, hey, it's our ball. Somebody needs to take it out. So here we go. Underwood gets it into Wireman on the right corner. He throws up another three, and it's in and out. And we're coming back the other direction. Wes Carter basketball. Bringing it down for the Comets is Coy Maddox. He gets it down inside to Houston. And 2 points for him. That's his first 2 points of the ball game. 27-18 is the score. Wide open for three. Left side, not able to get it to fall, though, is Eli Adkins. And we've got an offensive foul away from the basketball. Bryson Chanley, I do believe. His second foul of the ball game. Checking back in for Wes Carter is Caleb Rayburn. So Wes Carter here looking to put some more points on the board. A three straight away, a beautiful three there from Coy Maddox, a long three. And he gets his team back within 6. It's anybody's ball game. And we've got a foul right about mid-court. It's going to be a reach-in foul, and it's going to be called on Jake Carter, his first foul of the ball game. 3 team fouls now for the Comets. And here we go. Wireman with the basketball, kicks it into Underwood on the right block. And a whistle on a spin move, and we've got, I believe it's going to be a foul, an over-the-back foul. It is. It's going to be called against Jake Carter. That's his second foul of the ball game. And I believe that's going to earn him a ticket to the bench. It does. Brett Daly comes back in. Daly, a starter, just getting a break. And here we go. Jake Carter back on the bench. The inbound pass is caught and thrown up by Eli Adkins from the block. No good, and rebound goes to Wes Carter back the other way. Here we go. Coy Maddox dribbles in, kicks it out to the wing. Now back out front, it goes to Rayburn. Rayburn hands it over to his teammate Maddox. Maddox looks left to Daly. Daly sends it down to the wing to Rayburn on the left side. He's going to dribble back out. Guarded man-to-man here by Carson Wireman. He's going to send it on out to the top of the key to his teammate, I believe that was Parker, who had the ball stolen away there. And then in transition, we've got another foul. This one's going to be against the Comets. Coy Maddox picks up his first foul. That's 5 team fouls now for the Comets. And here we go. Carson Wireman brings it across, dribbles left, picks up his dribble, gets it into Underwood on the block, left side. He dribbles in, spins around, tries to throw up a floater. He does it, but it's nowhere near the basket. And he's going to be heading to the free throw line after a foul here from Brett Daly. That's his. I have him down as 1. It might be his second foul of the ball game. We'll find out here in just a few minutes. 6 team fouls, though, for both teams. Underwood not able to get the first free throw to fall. He has no points so far here in this quarter. He's a 74% free throw shooter on the season. He's 1 of 3 tonight, make it 2 of 4 as the second one falls, as it did in the first time he went to the charity stripe. 28-21 now the score, with 4 minutes to go here in quarter number 2. Bringing it across for the Comets, Brett Daly almost has the ball stolen away, but able to keep a hold of it. They're going to send it back out to him out front, guarded here man-to-man by Harrington. He's going to kick it over to his teammate Rayburn out front. Rayburn calling for a little change in the offense here, and he hands it back over to Daly, who dribbles left side, kicks it out for 3. Coy Maddox on the corner, no good. Rebound goes to Greenup County. Pressure here in the full court from one man, which leaves one wide open down on the other end. And Greenup County makes him pay for that. Cohen Underwood with a wide open 3 from the right side puts Greenup back ahead by double digits, 31-21. Wes Carter wide open, and Rayburn makes him pay there. That's an answer from Wes Carter's Caleb Rayburn, the 5'11 senior, with a 3 of his own. And here we go, Underwood with an answer. A 2-point basket puts his team back ahead by 9, 33-24. And we're coming the other way. Brett Daly brings the basketball down, kicks it back out front to Rayburn. Rayburn looks right for 3 to Caleb Rayburn. No good. And on the rebound, we've got a foul. The rebound was taken by Eli Adkins, but a couple defenders got in there trying to get that ball back. I believe the foul is going to be on, it's going to be on Coy Maddox, his second foul. And according to my count, that would be team foul, number 7 for Wes Carter. So puts Eli Adkins at the free throw line, shooting 1 and 1. Webb checks back in for Wes Carter, as does Waddell. So on the court right now for Wes Carter, we have Waddell, we have Webb, we have Nick Parker. We also have Brett Daly and Bledsoe. First free throw falls for Eli Adkins. That's his first free throw attempt of the ball game, so he's 1 for 1. Adkins, a 77% free throw shooter on the season. That's in 30 attempts, 31 now. Make it 32. Improving that average, he goes 2 for 2. Greenup County shows full court pressure in a 2-2-1 full court defense. Wes Carter getting it through the backcourt with a series of passes, and they do just that. Nick Parker gets the basketball. He's going to kick it back over right side to Waddell. Waddell gets it back out front to Daly. Daly hasn't dribbled yet. Here he goes. He's a left-handed dribbler here in this case. Dribbles to the left, gets it back out front to Webb, who drives baseline right side. And the layup's good for Nathan Webb. That's 6 points for him. 35-26 is the score. A pass down low to Underwood, and he throws one up. It doesn't fall. Rebound Wes Carter. Bringing it back down for the Comets is Brett Daly. Daly directing a little traffic here. He's a good ball handler, looking to get the offense going here with a minute and a half to go before the half. He kicks it in the paint to Webb for about a 5-footer. It doesn't fall. Rebound fought for, taken by Greenup County. Harrington got the rebound, gives it to Wireman, who brings it down. Ball knocked away, and it's taken on the ground here by Bledsoe. And I believe we've got a timeout on the floor. It's a 30-second timeout from West Carter, so Bledsoe got that basketball. Coach Webb called a quick timeout, or Bledsoe did one. Someone called a timeout there. It's going to be West Carter basketball after this timeout. So with 1:17 seconds to go, we've got a 30-second timeout from West Carter. Your score is Greenup County 35, West Carter 26. And if you need collision work done on your vehicle, see the good folks at Bowman's Auto Service and Collision Center on Lexington Avenue in Flatwoods. They can get your vehicle looking almost brand new again. And they also have experienced mechanics that provide quality service work. That's Bowman's Auto Service and Collision Center on Lexington Avenue in Flatwoods, a proud supporter of high school athletics. So here we go, West Carter basketball. Brett Daly brings it through the backcourt. Kicks it over to Waddell, who looks on down to Webb. He's going to dribble out, send it back over to Rayburn, right corner. Rayburn gets it to Waddell. Waddell back to Rayburn. And now it's back in the hands of Webb. He drives into the paint, and the ball's stolen away. And off to the races is Greenup County. Bringing it the distance is Harrington. Not able to get the layup to fall. Down to 45 seconds to go here in the second. And Brett Daly with a jumper of his own from about 5 foot out. On the rebound, the ball is fought for. And we've got a whistle and a foul, presumably against Greenup County. We'll wait and see. Referee's kind of conferencing here. That's team foul number 7 on the Musketeers. The foul goes against Harrington. That's his first foul. But it will send Ethan Bledsoe to the free throw line to shoot 1 and 1. Bledsoe shoots 63% on the season, gets that one to fall. So he's 1 and 1 here tonight. And we've got a substitute coming into the ball game for West Carter. Looks like checking back in is Nick Parker. And out goes Coy Maddox. Second shot in and out. The rebound goes to Greenup County's Underwood. Underwood kicks it to Wireman. Wireman brings it across. And his pass across the court's too high. It's out of the reach of 6'3" junior Eli Adkins. It goes out of bounds. And that's a turnover against Greenup County. 32.1 seconds to go here before the half. And West Carter looking to chip away at that Greenup County lead. I believe they're going to be content, though, to take the last shot of the half, as they're just kind of playing keep away here. Maybe, maybe not. Rayburn top of the key. Kicks it right over to Daly. Daly's still out there, down to 10 seconds to go. Calling for a screen. He gets one. He drives into the paint left side. Throws up a layup. It doesn't fall. The rebound goes to Greenup County, and we've got a jump ball on the rebound with 3 seconds to go. Gavin Harrington was down there, got the rebound, and maybe we're going to have a foul. I believe so. I thought they signaled jump ball, but no, I think we're going to have a foul on that rebound. Harrington heading to the line, waiting to see who the foul was on. I don't know that they ever gave a number. They haven't said it over the PA either. Nonetheless, that's team foul number 8 on West Carter. Greenup has 7. And Gavin Harrington at the line. Free throw up and good for Gavin Harrington. His first point of the ball game. And according to KHSAA stats, that's his first free throw of the year. So he's 1 for 1 on the year. Make it 1 for 2 because the second one doesn't fall. And a long three-pointer from half court for West Carter off the mark. And the buzzer you hear means it's halftime. So here at the half, your score, Greenup County 36, West Carter 27. We're going to step out and take a break. And when we come back, we'll have some stats and some analysis and a whole lot more basketball. 16th region basketball left to come here from West Carter High School between the Comets and the Greenup County Musketeers. Back after this on the Cool Hit Sports Network.
Does your gas station or convenience store need a facelift? If so, call River City Builders at 473-4112 for your remedy. Big or small projects, River City's Builders is a company for all your needs. We have extensive experience in the petroleum industry, from routine gas dispenser and canopy maintenance to above-ground, underground tank and piping work to full-blown remodels and new builds. Call River City Builders at 473-4112 for all your petroleum needs. We'll cover your back and keep your customers pumping gas.
For those on the go, the smoothie connoisseur, the break room favorite, and for those that just never quite have it all, Clark's has what you need to keep your day on track. Make life easier and keep your busy schedule moving forward with everything you need at Clark's. Clark's Pump and Shop. Return, refresh, refuel.
Hi, my name is Brian Horton, Mission Strategist for the Churches of the Greenup Baptist Association. We exist to revitalize, mobilize, and multiply New Testament churches in Northeast Kentucky and the world. The Churches of the Greenup Association are moving forward together in the Great Commission work. If you live in Lawrence, Boyd, Greenup, Carter, or Elliott counties, I want to invite you to attend one of the Greenup Baptist churches this coming Sunday. Once there, I know you will find a community of people who will welcome you and love you. For more information, go to greenupbaptist.org.
In addition to the Greenup location, Stultz Pharmacy's newest location is at 437 James Hanna Drive in South Shore, but has retained the name you know and love, McDonald Pharmacy, with the same great service you'll find in the Greenup location, with free delivery service and their convenient drive-thru. Get your vaccinations and allergy shots, and of course, great prescription service at Stultz Pharmacy in Greenup and McDonald Pharmacy, James Hanna Drive, South Shore.
Stultz Pharmacy.
And we're back here in Olive Hill, Kentucky. Chauncey Griffith, glad to have you along here at halftime between the West Carter Comets and the Greenup County Musketeers. The Greenup County Musketeers lead right now 36-27. We'll go over our scoring by quarter real quick. After one, Greenup County led 19-13 and then outscored the Comets 17-14 in quarter number two. That makes it 36-27. At the half, we only had two lead changes. Both of those came in the first quarter and one tie in the first as well. Greenup County led since about midway through quarter number one. They led the whole second quarter. I think they extended their lead out to as much as 12. But West Carter, Coach Jeremy Webb does a great job. Be interesting to see how they both come out after the half. No question about that. We're going to step out, take another break. When we come back, we'll have some individual stats and scoring and a whole lot more. And after that, a whole lot more basketball. So don't go way back after this on the Cool Hit Sports Network.
You know, financial security begins at home with home ownership. If you've been putting off looking for a home because you think you can't afford it, you owe it to yourself to check out Members Choice Credit Union. Members Choice Credit Union has programs for first-time home buyers and more to help put you in the home of your dreams. Call, click, or stop by Members Choice Credit Union today.
Members Choice Credit Union, NMLS 411945, Equal Housing Lender. Call for additional information. Other restrictions may apply.
With winter around the corner, it's time to tame or to remove those trees that could damage your property and cost you thousands of dollars in repairs. Don't wait until it's too late. Call the tree experts at Orcutt's Tree Service and Stump Removal at 606-356-8850 to schedule your free estimate. Orcutt's Tree Service and Stump Removal in Olive Hill, Kentucky are proud sponsors of local high school sports.
When you shop and invest locally, you put in motion a sequence of actions which multiplies the money that is available in our area to create jobs and provide emergency services, police, and fire protection, as well as improving the quality of education in our local schools. Shop and invest locally whenever you can. First and People's Bank and Trust Company, member FDIC. We are the home office.
Raceland Christian Church, 210 Caroline Road, wishes all of our area athletes the best as they compete in their respective seasons. May you be encouraged by your church family to run with endurance the race set before you in such a way as pleases Jesus so that you gain the prize that never fades away. Raceland Christian Church meets Sunday at 9 a.m. and 11 a.m. at 210 Caroline Road, Raceland. Visit us online at racelandchristian.com.
And we're back here in Olive Hill, Kentucky, here in the gymnasium at West Carter High School. This basketball game between the West Carter Comets and the Greenup County Musketeers is at halftime. Hey, this look at your scoring and stats brought to you by Monroe Collision Centers of the Tri-State. For professional and reasonable auto body work, see the professionals at Monroe Collision Center. Points individually go something like this. We'll start with the visiting team on the scoreboard, the Greenup County Musketeers. They've got a total of 36 points. Leading scorer in the first half, Cohen Underwood, with 12 points, 5 rebounds, no fouls, and no assists. So 12 points, 5 rebounds for Cohen Underwood off the bench. Big time, I'm sorry, he's a starter. I don't know why I said off the bench. But Cohen Underwood with 12 points, big time first half for him. Also double digits for Eli Adkins. He's got 10 points, 3 rebounds, and that's about it for Eli Adkins. Bryson Chanley with 2 points and 2 fouls and 1 assist. Casey Gammon also has a total of 6 points, 1 rebound, 1 foul, and 1 assist. So 1 foul for Casey Gammon. The Musketeers had a total of 7 fouls in that first half as a team. R.J. Veach had 2 of them. He also had 2 points and a rebound to his credit. Carson Wireman with 3 points, a rebound, a foul, and 4 assists. That's a big stat there in the first half for Carson Wireman. As a team, the Musketeers total of 36 points, 2 offensive rebounds compared to West Carter's 5 offensive rebounds. And then defensively, the Musketeers out-rebounding the Comets 12-9. In that category, looks like Greenup County does come out ahead there. 7 personal fouls for the team, 6 assists. And they're shooting 54%, we'll say 55%, 54.5%. From the field as a team, 58% from 3 and 63% from the free throw line. West Carter, something like this, real quick. Leading scorer Jacob Waddell with 8 points, 5 rebounds, 1 foul, and no assists. Brett Daly, 2 points, 1 foul, 2 assists. Also, Coy Maddox with 3 points, 1 rebound, 2 fouls, 2 assists. Nick Parker has a rebound and an assist. Jordan Fuston has 2 points, 2 rebounds. And Nathan Webb, the freshman, has 6 points, 2 rebounds. And Caleb Rayburn with 5 points, 1 rebound. And that pretty much does it. For your look at the stats and scoring here, we're going to step out, take one more break. When we come back, it'll be almost time for basketball. So don't go away. Back after this on the Cool Hits Sports Network.
Hey fans, would you do anything to support your team? What about switching your checking account? With Ashland Credit Union's debit card, you can support your favorite team without changing your spending habits. Every time you make an eligible purchase with your debit card, Ashland Credit Union donates 10 cents on your behalf to the Senior Assistance Program. So come on in and sign up for your team debit card at Ashland Credit Union, 1300 Central Avenue in Ashland. Membership eligibility required, federally insured by NCUA.
When you want real, authentic Mexican menu items, you want Tres Hermanos Nunez. Accept no substitutes. None compares. Fajitas, tacos, burritos, quesadillas, chimichangas, even vegetarian choices. A kids menu, desserts and salads, a tasty, budget-pleasing selection for you and your family, unlike any others. Should be your first and only choice for authentic Mexican all throughout the tri-state. Ashland, Greenup, Grayson, Paintsville, Canova, South Point, Olive Hill, and Cannonsburg. Tres Hermanos Nunez, the best around.
Doubt, stress, anxiety, frustration. that was yesterday. Today is your day to get back on track to a brighter future. At Ashland Community and Technical College, we're open and ready to help now. With ridiculously affordable, amazingly flexible classes that can lead to highly paid positions in IT, healthcare, and more. The real world's tough, but not as tough as you. Visit kctcs.edu/findyourcareer.
Gillum Drug, 1237 Carter Avenue, Ashland, is a locally owned pharmacy devoted to providing excellent customer service, not found at the chain drug stores. Gillum Drug carries over-the-counter meds, wonderful seasonal decor, creek bottom candles, jewelry, and specializes in skincare products. Gillum Drug offers allergy shots and all immunizations with no appointment needed, and Gillum Drug will treat you like family. Stop by today and experience it. Gillum Drug, 1237 Carter Avenue, Ashland, next to Domino's.
And we're back here for the second half between the Greenup County Musketeers and the West Carter Comets. And it's going to be West Carter basketball to start things out here in half number 2. And looking to inbound it is going to be Jacob Waddell right in front of me. He's going to send it into Brett Daly in the backcourt. And the second half is underway. West Carter this time moving from left to right as we view it. The ball stolen away by Underwood. He's going to go coast to coast. Is the layup going to go? It's not. The putback's not either. And the rebound is fought for, knocked out of bounds. And it looks like it's going to stay on that end. I believe last touch by a defender from West Carter. So it's going to be Greenup County basketball. Wireman on the baseline gets it out front to Adkins on the left side. Adkins gives it back to Wireman, who sends it into the paint to Underwood. And a bounce pass under the basket. And a shot from R.J. Veach. The shot doesn't fall, but he does draw the foul. The foul's going to be called on Brett Daly.
Foul on 0 for West Carter, Brett Daly.
That's team foul number 1 in the second half for West Carter. Brett Daly now with two fouls as an individual. R.J. Veach gets his first free throw to fall. Veach, a 53% free throw shooter on the season, and the second one doesn't fall, so it's 37 to 27. Greenup County extends that lead back out to 10. Showing a little pressure here, but West Carter able to get the basketball through the backcourt. Brett Daly at the top of the key here, guarded one-on-one by Veach. He's going to kick it left side to Webb. Webb gets it back out front to Houston. Houston hands it over to Daly, who's going to drive right side and then kick it out to the wing to Rayburn. He thought about driving, but gets it back out front, gets it to Daly on the wing, and then a bounce pass down low, and a shot from Houston doesn't fall. Rebound goes to Greenup, and we're back the other direction. Underwood with the basketball, thought about pulling up for 3 on the right corner. He's going to get it back out front, and Bryson Chanley does pull up for 3 and gets it to fall. 40-27, the biggest lead of the ball game for the Greenup County Musketeers with 6.5 to go here in period number 3. Basketball stolen away again. Somebody got a hand in it there. And Greenup County is going to come away with it. Underwood on the right corner is going to send it back out front to Wireman. He gets a screen and gets caught up, so he bounce passes into Underwood, who's on the move, and he gets his layup to fall. Cohen Underwood gets some points on the board here, and we've got another timeout. This is a full timeout. We're going to step out. It's 42-27. Greenup County leads with 6:12 to go in the third. Back after this on the Cool Hits Sports Network.
At James Do It Best Hardware, we are not just another hardware store. We are your hometown home improvement partners, offering personalized service to help you get the job done right the first time. We are also your local steel dealer. At James Do It Best Hardware, our people make the difference.
I love James Do It Best Hardware Store.
James Do It Best Hardware, 137 Scott Street in Olive Hill, Kentucky.
When you have business away from home or a planned event far from your comfort zone, you're probably going to need a little help. Let A&A Porta Potties assist you with all your portable toilet needs. Whether on a construction site, planning for an outdoor wedding, or any other outdoor event, A&A Porta Potties are here to assist you. A&A Porta Potties also rents out storage containers, office containers, cooling fans, tables, and chairs. A&A Porta Potties, there is no event too big or too small for us to accommodate you.
And as you see there, as we come back from the break, the inbound was stolen as Wes Carter takes it down the court in a layup as Bryson Chandley stole it away, brings it down coast to coast, 44-27. Wes Carter basketball. A beautiful pass down under the basket off the hands of Bledsoe. I believe the defender got a hand in there. I don't mean it's off his hands. They tried to get the pass down to Bledsoe, and it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Greenup County. So it's going to be Wes Carter basketball. Maddox on the baseline looking to inbound it. He does just that, kicks it to the left wing to Parker. He dribbles in. Now he's going to get it back out front to his teammate. That's Jake Carter who checks back in. Carter is going to hand it over to Maddox. Maddox looks right to Carter. Basketball knocked away, picked up, and sent back out to Jake Carter, who gets it back out front. He hands it over to his teammate Maddox. Now back to Carter on the right corner. Carter dribbles in, looks left, gets it to DeHart, who also just checked in. On the left block is Carter. He's in some trouble, so he's going to send it back out front. Maddox thought about pulling up there, dribbled in, got it down underneath to Bledsoe, who's fouled. The foul's going to go against Greenup County's Veach, I do believe. And that's going to be his third foul as an individual, and the first foul for Greenup County here in this second half. I see a substitute over there in front of the scorer's table, presumably for Veach. Yep, it is. Veach checks out, Gammon checks in, and the free throw is no good for Bledsoe, but he gets another shot here. 44-27, make it 44-28 here as he goes 1 of 2 in that attempt. 44-28 the score here with under 5 minutes to go in the third. Carson Wireman on the move. He's going to kick it back out front to Gammon. Gammon dribbles in, picks up his dribble just to the left of the free throw line. He's going to send it out front to Adkins. Adkins fakes a pass, throws up a layup. It doesn't fall, but he does draw the foul. Foul's going to go against Wes Carter's Carter, I do believe. That would be his third foul. At the line, Adkins gets the first one to fall. Extends that lead up to 17 points now, the biggest lead of the night for the Musketeers, and got a chance to make it one more. Second shot in and out for Eli Adkins. Rebound goes to Webb for Wes Carter. He's going to hand it over to Coy Maddox. Maddox gets it back to, that's not Webb, that's DeHart. But the ball's stolen away and thrown to Adkins. And a slam dunk, but the ball doesn't go through the basket. And we're back the other way. It's going to be out of bounds on Coy Maddox here just in front of our table. Maddox trying to make a move there in some traffic. The ball just got away from him, and that's a turnover against Wes Carter. Bringing it through the backcourt and driving, taking it the distance is Carson Wireman. The shot's no good. He was fouled, but it was on the floor, so the shot doesn't count. The foul's going to go against Wes Carter's Braden DeHart. That's his first foul, I do believe. We'll double check that here in just a moment. Yeah, his first foul of the ball game. The inbound goes to Adkins. He throws up a jumper from the left block. It doesn't fall, but again, he's fouled. So he's going back to the free throw line. Wanting to get a number on that foul. Referees never signaled one, and they never gave one at the scorer's table. First free throw's good for Eli Adkins. I presume the foul might have been on Carter because he checks out. If so, that would be his fourth, but I'm not sure. Carter checks out. Back in comes Jacob Waddell for the Comets. Second free throw off the mark for Eli Adkins. He's 4 of 6 from there tonight. Wes Carter basketball, getting it down the court pretty good. And a beautiful bounce pass down into the paint and a jumper for Waddell. That's 2 points for him here. Only 3 points here in this third quarter for the Musketeers, and the ball's stolen away at midcourt. It's knocked out of bounds there. What a heads-up play there from Braden DeHart, reaching up and grabbing that basketball, or at least getting a hand on it, knocking it away, deflecting it, and preventing points there in the paint. 46-30 is the score, down to 3 minutes 45 seconds to go in period number 3. Basketball in the hands of Greenup County's Wireman. He's out front, gets a screen from Chandley. He picks up his dribble, though, out front. He's going to hand it to Eli Adkins. Now back to Wireman. Wireman sends it into the paint to Chandley, who spins, puts it up, and we've got a foul. It's going to be an offense foul, I do believe. Yeah, a foul against Bryson Chandley. Got a little bit too much body into the defender there, and we're coming the other way. That's 2 team fouls now here in the second half for Greenup, and that's 3 personal fouls against Bryson Chandley, so he checks out. Into the basketball game is Harrington. Had a pretty good first half off the bench. Ball almost knocked away at midcourt, but picked up by Wes Carter. Almost knocked away again down low, but it's picked back up by Parker. Parker sends it back out front for 3, off the mark. As Coy Maddox, rebound goes to Greenup County, and we're heading back the other way. Underwood sends it down to the baseline right side to Adkins. He's going to get it back out front, though, to Casey Gammon. Gammon gets it into Underwood at the free throw line, who sends it back out front to Wireman. Tight defense here from Wes Carter. Wireman picks up his dribble at the top of the key, hands it to Adkins. He dribbles in, kicks it out to Gammon on the right wing for 3, and it's good. That's his 3rd three-pointer of the ball game. 9 points for him. 49-30 is the score. Gammon, the 5'7.5" freshman, with 3 three-pointers in this contest. Nick Parker drives in the center of the paint. Layup doesn't fall. Rebound still being fought for. And a heck of a move there from Ethan Bledsoe, taking that ball, throwing it up. The shot doesn't fall, but he draws the foul. I believe the foul's going to go against Underwood. Yep, it does, which would be his first foul of the ball game. 3 team fouls now for the Musketeers, and Bledsoe not able to get that first free throw to fall. Down to 2 minutes, 22 seconds to go here in the third. And Greenup County sending a sub in, a couple of subs, I believe. On the court right now for Greenup County, we have Ethan Gibson, we have Wireman, we have Adkins. We also have Casey Gammon, and I'm missing somebody, but a beautiful pass down low and almost a slam dunk there from Adkins again, but the rebound taken and put back up by Adkins. And that's 2 points for him. And we're coming back the other way. Wes Carter basketball. Nick Parker sends it over right side to Coy Maddox. Maddox gets it back out front to Waddell. He drives and kicks it to the left wing over to Webb. Webb's going to take it into the paint. And a jumper for him from about 6 foot away. That's 2 points. And we're back the other way in a hurry. A long pass down into the paint from Wireman to Underwood. And he's fouled, no question about that. He's going to take a trip to the free throw line. And it will be team foul number 5 against Wes Carter. And the foul is charged against Ethan Bledsoe. That'll be his 2nd foul of the ball game. Nope, that'll be his 3rd foul of the ball game. And the first one is good for Underwood. Makes him 3 of 5 from the charity stripe here tonight. A 20-point lead now for the Musketeers. Make it 21 as he gets the second one to fall as well. 53-32 with down under 2 minutes to go in the third quarter. Greenup County leads the Wes Carter Comets. Ball stolen away again right at midcourt. Taken by Adkins. He tries to I thought we were going to have a foul there, but both players had a hand on the ball, and it's a jump ball. Possession arrow is going to go to Greenup County. Coach Allison not real happy with that call, but he decides to shake it off. He does call a timeout, though. It's a full timeout. 53-32, minute and 29 seconds to go in the third. Back after this on the Cool Hits Sports Network.
Are you having trouble keeping your parking lot lit? Is customer safety one of your top priorities? If so, call River Cities Builders at 473-4112 for all your lighting needs. We have bucket truck and boom crane truck services. We have extensive experience in exterior lighting and parking lot lighting maintenance. No need to ever be in the dark again. Remember, call River Cities Builders at 473-4112 for all your lighting needs. We will light your path to success.
For those on the go, the smoothie connoisseur, the break room favorite, and for those that just never quite have it all, Clark's has what you need to keep your day on track. Make life easier and keep your busy schedule moving forward with everything you need at Clark's. Clark's Pump and Shop. Return, refresh, refuel.
And we're back here in West Carter. A score to update you with from around the area, also on the Cool Hit Sports Network. Start of the fourth quarter, Russell leads Menifee County 52-39. Now the Greenup County Musketeers will take over with the basketball here after the timeout. Wireman on their own baseline. Inbounds it to Underwood just in front of him. He dribbles into the paint, throws up a hook shot, and that one falls for Cohen Underwood. That's 6 points for him here in the third period, 55-32. And we're coming back the other way. Greenup County still showing that three-quarter court pressure. But West Carter able to get it down the court, and a wide open three doesn't fall for Maddox. And then we're back the other direction. An alley-oop and a slam dunk. What a move there for Greenup County's Eli Adkins. He's tried it a few times, got that one to fall. And to boot, the alley-oop from Underwood. Wow, you don't see that a lot in high school basketball. 57-32, a 25-point lead for the Greenup County Musketeers, and a floater from Jacob Waddell. It falls. That's 4 points for him here in the third, down under a minute. And a three, and it falls. Casey Gammon, that's his fourth one of the ball game. Greenup County shooting the ball well here today, 60-34 the score. Basketball knocked away, taken by Webb. He throws up a hook shot in the paint, doesn't fall. Rebound goes to West Carter. In some trouble over there is Waddell, but he gets the ball back out front to Maddox, who drives, throws up one, doesn't fall, gets his own rebound, and he's fouled on the putback. Looks like, I believe the foul is going to be against Gibson. Ethan Gibson with his first foul of the ball game. That's team foul number 4 now here in this second half for Greenup County. And at the line is Coy Maddox, shooting two. The first one is no good. His first free throw of the ball game. Coy Maddox on the season, a 22% free throw shooter, but he gets that one to fall. 1 of 2 here. And the score is 60-35 with 10.4 seconds to go in the third. And Greenup County bringing it down through the backcourt. A series of passes gets it there, and a three ball for right side off the mark for Casey Gammon. Rebound West Carter, and the buzzer you hear means with 3 periods out of the way, your score, Greenup County 60, West Carter 35. We're going to step out, take a break, and we'll be back for quarter number 4 right after this on the Cool Hit Sports Network.
You know, financial security begins at home with home ownership. If you've been putting off looking for a home because you think you can't afford it, you owe it to yourself to check out Members Choice Credit Union. Members Choice Credit Union has programs for first-time home buyers and more to help put you in the home of your dreams. Call, click, or stop by Members Choice Credit Union today.
Members Choice Credit Union, NMLS 411945, Equal Housing Lender. Call for additional information. Other restrictions may apply.
Doubt, stress, anxiety, frustration. That was yesterday. Today is your day to get back on track to a brighter future. At Ashland Community and Technical College, we're open and ready to help now. With ridiculously affordable, amazingly flexible classes that can lead to highly paid positions in IT, healthcare, and more. The real world's tough, but not as tough as you. Visit kctcs.edu/findyourcareer.
And we're back here on the Cool Hit Sports Network. Chauncey Griffin, glad to have you along. It's quarter number 4, and it's West Carter basketball. Bringing it through the backcourt is Brett Daly after the inbound pass. He's going to kick it over to the corner, left corner to Webb, who dribbles back out front. Sends it back to Daly. Tried to send it back to Daly. It goes out of bounds off the fingertips of Daly. And we're moving back the other way. Eli Adkins going to be the man inbounding it. Nope. Eli Adkins checks out. And into the ball game again comes R.J. Veach. A great game so far for Eli Adkins as he gets a well-deserved break over there on that bench next to Coach Allison. Carson Wireman sends it to Underwood, top of the key. He throws a pass, a beautiful, well-placed pass down in the paint there to R.J. Veach, who throws one up, 2 points for him, 62-35. Greenup County leads West Carter. Coming back the other way, Daly brings it across, hands it to Waddell at the free throw line. He spins, and a layup doesn't fall for Jacob Waddell. Rebound Greenup County. Wireman brings it to the top of the key, picks up his dribble. They get it down to Underwood on the right wing. He drives baseline and throws up a beautiful layup there and gets that one to fall. A big night for Cohen Underwood. 64-35 is the score. West Carter basketball. Brett Daly, top of the key, dribbling left, and he runs into a moving Carson Wireman, so that'll be a foul against Carson Wireman. And from what I can tell, I'll double check here, Wireman with his first foul of the ball game. Underwood checks out, back in comes Gibson. On the court right now for the Musketeers, we have Gammon, Gibson, Wireman. We also have Veach, and who am I missing here? We also have Harrington, sorry about that. Jumper doesn't fall for West Carter. We're coming back the other way. Wireman brings it down. On the court for West Carter, we have Nathan Webb. We also have Parker. We have Waddell, Brett Daly, and that was getting a little chippy. Not chippy, but a little physical down in the paint there, and got a foul against Greenup County's R.J. Veach. It'll be, I believe, his fourth foul. Nope, not against Veach. I guess it was against R.J. Veach. So presumably R.J. Veach with 4 fouls. And West Carter's bringing it down the court. Brett Daly looking to the left. He's got Waddell over there on the corner, sends him across. Also on the court is Braden Dehart. I don't think I mentioned that. On the left corner, a beautiful bounce pass down inside under the basket to Jacob Waddell. He throws up the jumper and gets 2 points, 64-37 the score now. Right side, a long three-pointer, 5'7.5" foot Casey Gammon, the freshman for Greenup County, with his 5th three-pointer of the ball game. That's 15 points for him, and his team ahead now by 30, 67-37, with 5.5 to play in the ball game. Jacob Waddell sends it back out front. Parker gets it back to Waddell in the corner right side. He's going to dribble in, kick it over to Dehart. And that's a three-pointer there by Braden Dehart from the left corner. Down to 5 minutes, 10 seconds to go in this ball game. Gibson's going to pull up for 3 right side, and he gets one to fall. So they're going to extend that lead back out to 30, 70-40, and that was Gibson's first points of the basketball game. Ethan Gibson, a 5'6" junior for the Musketeers. Right corner with the basketball is Bledsoe. He's going to kick it back over to Nick Parker. Parker thought about pulling up the top of the key for a 3, didn't. Gave it to Brett Daly, who pulls up. No good. Rebound goes to Greenup County. Wireman's going to bring it across, dribble right side. Thought about handing it to Gibson, decided not to. Going to drive it himself and gets it stolen away in the paint. Bringing it down is Nick Parker, and he gets the ball knocked away, and it's taken by Greenup County. Casey Gammon is going to bring it back across, down to 4:18 and the clock rolling here in the ball game. 70-40 is the score. Casey Gammon right side, dribbles it almost down to the wing, loses his footing, and he's going to hand it over to Harrington, who sends it into the paint to Wireman, and that's 2 points for Carson Wireman in the paint. He's got 5 tonight. 72-40. Brett Daly brings it across, guarded by Veach. Gets it back out front to Dehart. Dehart hands it over to Parker, who drives, and a layup for Nick Parker from the right side. That's 2 points for him. 72-42 the score. Under 4 minutes to go in the ball game. Carson Wireman brings it across, and we've got a timeout to sub, I believe. We got subs for both teams. We'll wait and see who comes out here. Yeah, just a timeout to sub. That's all we've got. So it looks like for West Carter coming out, we're going to have DeHart. We're also going to have Daly. We're going to have Jake Carter. And who am I missing here? Webb and Coy Maddox. For Greenup County, we're going to have a little different lineup as well. Looks like Gavin Harrington, Veach, Bryson Chanley, Adkins, and Casey Gammon. On the wing, Veach has the basketball, bounce pass, and then he gets it back. And a beautiful layup there from straight on for R.J. Veach. That's 7 for him on the night. And we're down to 3:11 to go in the ball game. 74-42. Greenup County pulls out to a 32-point lead. Jake Carter drives into the paint, pulls up a stop and pop from about 8 foot out. Doesn't fall, but the rebound goes to Wes Carter. And the three this time is off the mark for Jacob Waddell. We've got a whistle on the rebound. And it's going to be a foul against Wes Carter's Braden DeHart, his second foul. And that's 6 team fouls now for the Comets. 74-42, Greenup leads, and it's Greenup basketball. Adkins with the basketball on the right side. He dribbles in, now back out, just kind of playing keep away, letting that clock roll down to 2:35 on the clock. He's going to hand it over and then get it back on the right corner. Bounce pass down inside, and the ball stolen away by Wes Carter's Coy Maddox, who's going to bring it down himself. And the layup falls for Coy Maddox. A beautiful move there from him. Points on the board, and then 74-44 the score now, down to 2:15 in the ball game. Adkins with the basketball for Greenup County. Dribbles back out front, hands it over to Veach. He's going to send a pass down inside to Harrington in the paint. He spins and throws one up. The shot doesn't fall, but he does draw the foul. They'll go to the line and shoot 2. The foul's on Braden DeHart, and that's team foul number 7 now on the West Carter Comets. Clock stopped at 2:04, and a 30-point lead for the Greenup County Musketeers. First free throw, no good for Gavin Harrington. He shot 3 now here tonight. He's made 1 of them. Checking out of the ball game is Casey Gammon. Looks like coming on, we're going to have Hayden Plummer. Second shot, no good as well. 74-44. Coy Maddox brings it across. Going to take it himself into the paint and get his shot blocked. That one blocked by Bryson Chanley. Chanley said it was last touched by, it went off Coy Maddox. Went so far as to stand out there like he was going to be inbound guy with a big smile on his face, but I believe it was last touched by Greenup County. Yeah, it is. So Coy Maddox going to inbound it to DeHart out front. DeHart dribbles in, kicks it back out to Webb for 3, no good. Down under 2 minutes to go in this ball game. Bringing it down is Plummer for Greenup County, right side. Plummer dribbles into the paint, gets the ball stolen away by DeHart. He's off to the races. Braden DeHart takes it the distance. 2 points for him on the layup. 74-46. Down to 1:22 in the ball game. Clock rolling. Basketball in the hands of Perkins. He's going to hand it over to Harrington out front. And Harrington drives. Layup no good. And a foul. Waiting to see who the call was on. The foul.
Foul on 33, West Carter.
It's going to be on Gibson. No. 33, West Carter. That's Nathan Webb, his first foul of the ball game. At the line now is Harrington. So he gets that one to fall. It goes 2 of 5 now from the free throw line. Checking back in for the Comets, Nick Parker. Out comes Nathan Webb after the foul. Second free throw off the back of the rim, no good. And we're back the other way. West Carter rebound. Bringing it down is Jake Carter. Ball taken by Greenup County and a foul at midcourt there. The Greenup County fans thought that one was kind of intentional. It's kind of a tackle from behind. Timothy Fields is going to be the man charged with the foul. His first foul of the ball game. That's 9 team fouls now for the Comets. Heading back to the line is Gavin Harrington with 1 minute, 3 seconds to go in the ball game. It looks like we've got another substitute over there. It looks like we've got several subs coming in for West Carter. And at least one coming in from Greenup County. The free throw falls for Harrington. Yeah, we got 5 new players on the field for the Comet, or on the field. Unbelievable. 5 new players on the court for the Comets. And here we go. Free throw number 2 is on its way. It's good. So he goes 2 for 2 there, does Gavin Harrington. So taking the ball out here for the Comets is going to be Brady Boggs. He inbounds it to his teammate Wade Lawson. Also on the court we have Jamison Wagner. We also have, I'll tell you in just a moment who we have, Austin Easterling. And he sends the ball back out front to Wade Lawson, who drives back to Easterling. And the ball knocked out of bounds here off the hands of Greenup County defender Caden Manning there, trying to get it over to the left corner. So some younger Comets on the court right now. Wade Lawson going to take it into the paint right side. The layup doesn't fall. Rebound on the ground fought for, taken by Greenup County. Plummer's going to bring it back down the court. Hayden Plummer, a 5'9" junior, clock down to 25 seconds and it's still rolling. Looks like Greenup County just going to be content. Nope, Plummer thinks about driving, dribbles behind his back, and the ball off of his own foot, I do believe, but it's taken by Wes Carter and bringing it down the court for 3 right side, just off the mark is Brody Boggs. A good looking shot there, just off the mark. And the rebound taken by Greenup County, but it goes out of bounds with 3.4 seconds to go. Last touch by Wes Carter, and that's going to be the ball game. So the final score of this one, Greenup County 77 and Wes Carter 46. We're going to step out and take a break, but don't go away. We plan hopefully to have both head coaches come and join us here in the post-game show. We've got a whole lot more than that, some stats and some analysis. So don't go away. Back right after this on the Cool Hit Sports Network.
Hello, I'm Michael Bowling, Senior Vice President of Kentucky Farmers Bank. When you do business with Kentucky Farmers Bank, you're making an investment in your community. Your money stays local, we never sell your loan, and in turn, we invest in local families, churches, schools, and charities. We believe in our community, and that's why we are the better bank for loans.
Kentucky Farmers Bank, the better bank for loans since 1931. Located in Ashland, Summit, and Catlettsburg. KentuckyFarmersBank.com, member FDIC, an equal housing lender.
If you're looking for the best pizza in Carter County, look no further than Tyler's Pizza. Also be sure to check out our daily lunch specials, wings, salads, subs, sandwiches, dinners, sides, desserts, and our world-famous Thai Zone. Tyler's Pizza, 120 Cross Street, Olive Hill, Kentucky. Phone number 606-286-4583. Tyler's Pizza is a proud supporter of local high school sports.
Hey, I'm Erin.
And I'm Michael. Come see us at Bowman's.
Bowman's can do frame repair. They have a downdraft bake oven for a factory paint finish. And they get your vehicle back to its pre-accident condition with qualified iCar Gold certified technicians. Bowman's is also an ASE certified mechanical shop, providing transmission flushes, steering and suspension services, AC service, oil changes, and tune-ups. That's Bowman's Auto Service, Lexington Avenue in Flatwoods. Call 836-0837. Visit Eastside Kids Boutique in Grayson for the best selection of clothing for boys and girls, including newborns. Eastside Kids Boutique has affordable clothing for every season, including t-shirts, sweaters, hats, and more. Eastside Kids Boutique even has items for that special lady in your life, including home decor, clothing, jewelry, accessories, gift baskets, and more. That's Eastside Kids Boutique, 603 East Main Street in Grayson. Call 606-475-1683 or visit them on Facebook, Eastside Kids Boutique in Grayson.
Hello, I'm Michael Bowling, Senior Vice President of Kentucky Farmers Bank. When you do business with Kentucky Farmers Bank, you're making an investment in your community. Your money stays local, we never sell your loan, and in turn, we invest in local families, churches, schools, and charities. We believe in our community, and that's why we are the better bank for loans.
Kentucky Farmers Bank, the better bank for loans since 1931. Located in Ashland, Summit, and Catlettsburg. KentuckyFarmersBank.com, member FDIC, an equal housing lender.
for those on the go. The smoothie connoisseur. The break room favorite. And for those that just never quite have it all, Clark's has what you need to keep your day on track. Make life easier and keep your busy schedule moving forward with everything you need at Clark's. Clark's Pump and Shop. Return, refresh, refuel.
We all embark on times in our lives when we could use a little help. Whether you need support caring for a senior, an adult with a disability, a veteran, or a loved one recovering from surgery or other health events, First Light Home Care is here for you. When you choose First Light, you get more than a caregiver. Schedule a complimentary consultation by calling 606-393-0669 for companion care and personal care. First Light Home Care is here for you.
And we're back here in Olive Hill for the post-game show here between the West Carter Comets and the Greenup County Musketeers. Greenup County comes out on top in this one by a score of 77-46. Another score to update you with from around the area. A final score for you. Russell defeated Menifee County 67-50. It's time now for a look at scoring and stats brought to you by Monroe Collision Centers of the Tri-State. For professional and reasonable auto body work, see the professionals at Monroe Collision Center. Scoring by quarter goes something like this. After the first quarter of play, Greenup County led 19-13, then outscored the Comets 17-14 in quarter number 2, making it 36-27 at the half. Then in quarter number 3, they outscored again. Greenup outscored the Comets 24-8 in quarter number 3. That made it 60-35 after 3 quarters of play. And then in quarter number 4, Greenup County was 17 and 11 points for West Carter. That made it 77-46, and that's where we're at right now. That's your final score in this ball game. We're going to step out, take a break. We're going to come back. We'll have a look at some team stats and scoring. We'll also have a look at individual stats and scoring. And still waiting on both head coaches, so don't go away. Back after this on the Cool Hit Sports Network.
If you're looking for the best pizza in Carter County, look no further than Tyler's Pizza. Also be sure to check out our daily lunch specials, wings, salads, subs, sandwiches, dinners, sides, desserts, and our world-famous Thai Zone. Tyler's Pizza, 120 Cross Street, Olive Hill, Kentucky. Phone number 606-286-4583. Tyler's Pizza is a proud supporter of local high school sports.
Pure Country Chevrolet in Grayson is working hard every day buying and trading for the nicest used vehicles in the area. With over 150 used cars in our huge dealer inventory, odds are we'll have the car you want at the price you need. And as always, we'll buy your vehicle even if you don't buy one of ours. We also have new rides arriving daily, so come out. Look us over for your next auto need. With 4 locations, we're easy to get to, so don't wait. Come and let us help you have the vehicle you deserve at the best deal every time. On the web, purecountryauto.com, or call us 606-474-5116. Pure Country Chevrolet, find new roads.
The award-winning florist All That Blooms has a new location, 402 East Main Street, across from Pritchard Elementary in Grayson, with gifts for all occasions including birthdays, sympathy, holidays, and anniversaries. Shop Monday and Tuesday 9 to 5, Wednesday 9 to 2, Thursday 9 to 5, and Saturday 9 to noon, closed on Sunday. Call 474-0390 for All That Blooms at 402 East Main, your full-service florist serving Grayson and surrounding areas. Check them out on Facebook, allthatblooms.com. That's BLOOMZ.
Gillum Drug, 1237 Carter Avenue, Ashland, is a locally owned pharmacy devoted to providing excellent customer service, not found at the chain drug stores. Gillum Drug carries over-the-counter meds, wonderful seasonal decor, creek bottom candles, jewelry, and specializes in skincare products. Gillum Drug offers allergy shots and all immunizations with no appointment needed, and Gillum Drug will treat you like family. Stop by today and experience it. Gillum Drug, 1237 Carter Avenue, Ashland, next to Domino's.
Hey, this is Greg Gibson with Greg Gibson Insurance, and just an announcement, I'm retiring from Major League Baseball. This will be my final season. After 24 years as Major League umpire, I'm ready to become a full-time insurance guy. So anyway, if you haven't heard about us, check us out on the web, www.greggibsoninsurance.com. Give us a call today. Stop by. We'd love to talk to you about your insurance. Give us a call today. It's Greg Gibson Insurance, helping you make the right call.
And back in Olive Hill, West Carter High School, where Greenup County defeats the West Carter Comets 77-46. Another look at your Monroe Collision Center's scoring and stats. Starting out with the West Carter Comets, the home team on the scoreboard. Total of 46 points. Scoring was something like this individually. Brett Daly had 2 points, a rebound, and 2 assists. Timmy Fields, no points, but he did have a rebound in the ball game. Jake Carter, also no points. He had a rebound. And scoring from Coy Maddox, 6 points, 3 rebounds, 3 assists. Also Jordan Fuston, 2 points, 2 rebounds. Nick Parker with 2 points and a rebound and an assist. Brody Boggs had no points. Jacob Waddell, leading scorer for the Comets, had 14 points, 5 rebounds and an assist. Ethan Bledsoe had 2 points, 3 rebounds and an assist. Also points from Nathan Webb, who had 8, 2 rebounds for Webb as well. Braden Dehart with 5 points, 3 rebounds, and Caleb Rayburn with a total of 5 points and 1 rebound. As a team in this basketball game, the West Carter Comets shot 38% from the field, 28.6% from 3, and 43% from the charity stripe. Looking at the away team on the scoreboard, the Greenup County Musketeers scoring summary individually goes something like this. A total of 77 points. As a team, they were 14 of 22 from the field. We'll talk more about that here in a second. Leading scorer in the ball game, Eli Adkins, 16 points, 4 rebounds, 2 assists. Also, Casey Gammon off the bench with 15 points, 2 rebounds, and an assist. Bryson Chanley, 7 points and 1 assist. Gavin Harrington had 4 points, 2 rebounds, and an assist. Also, points on the board from Carson Wireman, who had 5. Also had 5 rebounds, 7 assists for Wireman. R.J. Veach was 7 points, 2 rebounds. And actually the leading scorer, so I missed this one. Greenup County, 3 players with double-digit scoring. Eli Adkins with 16, Casey Gammons with 15, and then Cohen Underwood, a big night for him, 20 points, 6 rebounds, and 2 assists for Cohen Underwood. As a team in the ball game, Greenup County shot 65% from the field, 66.7, so they were 2 of 3 from 3, and 59.1% from the charity stripe, the free throw line. I mentioned their 5'7.5" freshman Casey Gammon had 15 points. All of those came from beyond the arc. He was 5 of 7 from there. So a good night shooting threes for the Musketeers, namely Casey Gammon. We're going to step out, take another break, and we'll come back, have a look at some more stats and what's up next for both of these teams. And still waiting on both head coaches, so don't go way back after this on the Cool Hit Sports Network.
We can dig it at Callahan Excavating. If you need drainage work, demolition work, mobile home lot preparation, pond cleaning, slip repairs, service line installation, parking lot or driveway work, or help with many other projects, contact Callahan Excavating at 606-225-0570. Callahan Excavating are proud supporters of local high school sports. With winter around the corner, it's time to tame or to remove those trees that could damage your property and cost you thousands of dollars in repairs. Don't wait until it's too late. Call the tree experts at Orcutt's Tree Service and Stump Removal at 606-356-8850 to schedule your free estimate. Orcutt's Tree Service and Stump Removal in Olive Hill, Kentucky are proud sponsors of local high school sports.
We all embark on times in our lives when we could use a little help. Whether you need support caring for a senior, an adult with a disability, a veteran, or a loved one recovering from surgery or other health events, First Light Home Care is here for you. When you choose First Light, you get more than a caregiver. Schedule a complimentary consultation by calling 606-393-0669 for companion care and personal care. First Light Home Care is here for you.
At James Do It Best Hardware, we are not just another hardware store, we are your hometown home improvement partners, offering personalized service to help you get the job done right the first time. We are also your local steel dealer. At James Do It Best Hardware, our people make the difference.
I love James Do It Best Hardware Store.
James Do It Best Hardware, 137 Scott Street in Olive Hill, Kentucky.
When you shop Grayson Sporting Goods, you're supporting a great family-owned business with new owners and team sales. To celebrate, get all your high school gear, including high school spirit wear. Grayson Sporting Goods also does embroidery and vinyl transfers. Open Monday through Friday, 10 to 5, and Saturday, 10 to 3. Check with Grayson Sporting Goods for extended seasonal hours.
And we're back here in Olive Hill, now joined by Greenup County Musketeers head coach, Mr. Corey Allison. Coach, first of all, congratulations. First of all, we're having a little bit of technical difficulties here. Got anything yet, Coach? Nothing, huh? Anything yet?
Okay, yes, sir.
There we
Yes,
go.
sir.
I don't know what in the world. I've stepped on something. I said, first of all, congratulations.
Oh, thank you. Thank you.
Absolutely. A big win. I don't know, did you expect an outcome like this? I know 30 points is never expected, but you know what I'm saying?
Well, no, I didn't really know what to expect, but I told the guys we need to just focus on us.
Sure.
And let the scoreboard, say what it says at the end. I told these guys back preseason that they're capable of putting up anywhere from 70 to 80 points a game.
Yes, sir.
Style of play that we were trying to incorporate. We have the bodies, we have the manpower to do it. We just haven't had the confidence enough and haven't really put it together.
Sure.
You know what I'm saying?
Sure.
So we showed signs here and there, but just never could put together 4 quarters. And tonight, they put together 4 quarters, and I'm a type of coach that's still saying, hey, we probably still could have did something better. So we're not going to settle.
I think that's a good thing. It's part of your DNA as a head coach, right?
Yeah.
Coach, a big night. First of all, I gave you a copy of the stats over there. A big night for one of your freshmen, Casey Gammon. Man, talk about him.
Yeah, Casey, and that's funny because I told Casey, coach's son, I told him, I said, you know what, I feel that you're going to have a big game. He had a good game at Green, and I was just thinking that he's like a guy that nobody's really paying attention to, a freshman, true freshman, probably one of our most skilled kids that we have, honestly. No disrespect to none of the other kids, but
sure.
He's a good product, and he can stroke it from anywhere. Just like I said, just like with all of them, just having confidence and just having fun. You know, not being stressed out. So tonight they let their hair down tonight. So
it's when you got done there talking, I was going to say it seemed like that's what they all did, man. They just got there and played ball.
Yeah. So and that's what we've been stressing. We set a goal, like I told you before last week, to win. 2 out of the 3 games that we had last week, but we account this,
sure,
as a 4 game and say we went 2 for 4. So,
hey.
But little baby steps, and this is what these guys need. Honestly, I mean they've been in every game. We went down to South Carolina, was in every game.
Yep.
And this is a good showing for them to know, and to let them know too that they can do it. And I told them, I said, don't be surprised. Don't be surprised. This is what you guys are capable of doing, and we're going to do it again.
I love it, man. A big night. You had 3 players in double digits. You had Casey Gammon. You also had Eli Adkins, and then Cohen. Yeah, talk about Cohen, man.
Well, Cohen, he went a few games without even scoring. So I kind of challenged him. He did have to guard some big ones.
Sure.
He had to guard the big kid for Russell, and he always had to guard pretty much the star big guy. He's undersized. So I kind of challenged him. He's one of our leaders.
Mm-hmm.
But he stepped up tonight, and I just told him, I said, hey, man, just come on, just play. And he had a good game against Green, honestly. So,
Sure.
Same with him as well. Just overthinking, not just playing and having fun. I told him, I said, that's what we're missing. But everything, all the direction that us coaches are giving you, now you got to add in the fun. And we'll be ready to rock and roll.
Absolutely, Coach. I'm ready to rock and roll. What do you guys have got looking ahead, I should say, a big win tonight. You got a couple days off.
Yeah.
How will next game's Friday?
Yeah.
How will this week look as far as practice schedule, that kind of thing?
Well, what we're going to do is we're going to come in and watch some film. I like to sit down and go over film with the guys and let them see themselves and kind of point some things out. And we're striving for perfection. The record, right now, doesn't show, but we've been steadily just trying to build off of everything. So we're getting some film, probably get some shots up, and then we'll probably get some rest. It's going to be a short practice tomorrow. Probably get some weights in. We've been doing weights and doing everything.
Oh, yeah.
So and this is new to them. They like, gee, where's Coach Corey?
Working us to death here.
I'm like, listen, man, this is what it's all about. Practices and stuff like that is going to be the hardest. The game is supposed to be the reward.
Yes.
So we're going to stay focused, and we're going to keep doing what we've been doing, and hopefully, everything pans out.
I love it, man. And then Friday, the opponent is?
We got Lewis
County. At Lewis, is that right?
We're away at Lewis, and then we got Menifee. We got a few games away. We got Lewis, and then we got Menifee next. That'd be that Saturday. So we got another back-to-back.
Oh, boy.
Yes, sir.
Coach, I don't want to I know you've got some guys waiting on you so they can go home.
Yes, sir.
Coach, thank you.
All right, appreciate you guys.
We're going to step out and take a break. Back after this on the Cool Hit Sports Network.
Pure Country Chevrolet in Grayson is working hard every day buying and trading for the nicest used vehicles in the area. With over 150 used cars in our huge dealer inventory, odds are we'll have the car you want at the price you need. And as always, we'll buy your vehicle even if you don't buy one of ours. We also have new rides arriving daily, so come out. Look us over for your next auto need. With 4 locations, we're easy to get to, so don't wait. Come and let us help you have the vehicle you deserve at the best deal every time. On the web, purecountryauto.com, or call us 606-474-5116. Pure Country Chevrolet, find new roads.
Raceland Christian Church, 210 Caroline Road, wishes all of our area athletes the best as they compete in their respective seasons. May you be encouraged by your church family to run with endurance the race set before you in such a way as pleases Jesus, so that you gain the prize that never fades away. Raceland Christian Church meets Sunday at 9 a.m. and 11 a.m. at 210 Caroline Road, Raceland. Visit us online at racelandchristian.com.
And we're back here in Olive Hill, Kentucky at West Carter High School. I believe that's going to do it for our broadcast. I don't see any sign of Coach Webb coming out. He's got his team in the locker room and doing his job, so can't fault him for that one. As we talked about there with Coach Allison, next game for Greenup County on the road at Lewis County. That's on Friday, and then again Saturday on the road at Menifee County. I'll be bringing you that one. Now, all the Greenup County games are going to be on the Cool Hit Sports Network, but I'll next be with Greenup County on Saturday the 21st. That one's at Menifee County. West Carter next in action tomorrow night on the road at Rowan County, and then again here at home on Friday the 20th against Elliott County. I want to thank you again for tuning in. That's going to do it for our broadcast. Thanks to Jeff and his wife, Jeff Newsom and his wife for keeping me in line. That's no question about that. And thank you to everybody for tuning in, and a good night, and God bless.
You've been watching another exciting high school basketball contest on the Cool Hit Sports Network and Cool TV. Tonight's game was brought to you by Clark's Pump and Shops of the Tri-State, River Cities Builders, A&A Porta Potties, Stolt Pharmacy, Greg Gibson Insurance, Callahan Excavating, James Dewitt Best Hardware, Ashland Credit Union, Tres Hermanos Mexican Restaurant, Members Choice Credit Union, Ashland Community and Technical College, the Greenup Baptist Association, First and People's Bank, Kentucky Farmers Bank, Pure Country Automotive, Raceland Christian Church, Orcut Tree Service, Gillum Drug, All That Blooms, Grayson Sporting Goods, Bowman's Auto and Collision Center,
Eastside Kids Boutique, First Light Home Care, and Tyler's Pizza. This has been an exclusive sports presentation of the Cool Hit Sports Network and Cool TV.